Why has MerkelL Fluid Technic, as a seal manufacturer, put time, manpower and resources into a project to analyse the surface texture of a sliding surface with respect to fluid technology?
Friction and wear are factors crucial to the function and reliability of hydraulic cylinders. Merkel has developed, on the basis of Merkel counter-surface parameters, a groundbreaking concept of a sustainable evaluation of a sliding surface by taking the specific requirements of a hard-soft contact like sealing material counter-surface into account.
And what are the benefits in terms of sealing technology?
So far, the peak-to-valley height of a counter-surface has usually been evaluated on the basis of parameters related to metal-to-metal contact, such as RA, RZ and Rmax. This graph is the result of a section measured for determining its roughness. In this example, Rmax in section 3 is dominated by a groove being not relevant in terms of sealing technology. But the surface peak in section 1 has failed to be identified as a potential danger in terms of sealing technology. The peak-to-valley height RZ represents a mean value based on the 5 sections measured. As seals in a hydraulic cylinder are always part of a hard-soft contact, an evaluation of the counter-surface texture with these parameters only is not sufficient. As a result, increased friction and increased wear of the sealing elements is possible. The average arithmetical peak-to-valley height value RA also fails to provide any conclusive judgment of a counter-surface's texture with respect to the hard-soft contact requirements in sealing technology, as RA includes the average value of peaks, metal, and grooves, air. This is quite significant if we compare measuring results with the same RA value of a surface with an optimum surface texture to a surface texture with no strong abrasiveness in terms of sealing technology.
OK, what are the results of the Merkel Fluid Technic investigations?
As a summary, it can be stated that by implementing the results of our investigations, the performance, reliability and the lifetime of a hydraulic cylinder will be significantly improved. A new and innovative concept of counter-surface specifications called Merkel counter-surface parameters has been introduced. For example, the surface texture will be measured by a contact measurement system and the results transformed into the Abbott-Firestone curve or bearing ratio curve. All relevant parameters will be calculated based on this Abbott-Firestone curve.
And what are the details?
The Abbott-Firestone curve has been deduced out of the surface texture profile. This curve is providing all relevant parameters with respect to the sealing technology requirements. 5 additional parameters have been selected to evaluate a counter-surface with respect to sealing technology requirement as per DIN ISO 13585. RPK and RPKX for profile peaks. These parameters are describing surface peaks and therefore possible abrasive behaviours. RK for long-term behaviour. Long-term behaviour is specified very clearly by the kernel surface roughness RK. RVK and RVKX for oil deposits. These parameters are describing surface valleys, a possible abrasiveness and oil deposits. The difference becomes immediately visible if we compare the evaluation of the Abbott-Firestone curve related to both measurements with the same RA value. The measuring results are just as evident when comparing a used surface to an unused one. Although the measurements provide quite similar values for RA and Rmax, the values of RK and RPKX are significantly different. Merkel counter-surface parameters. The recommended set of parameters will ensure performance, excellent reliability and a significant improvement in the lifetime of a hydraulic cylinder. The peaks for abrasive properties, the profile kernel for long-term behaviour, and the valleys to build up a hydrodynamic lubrication film and transport of medium. As a result, Merkel Fluid Technic has a groundbreaking concept for inspecting sliding surfaces in tribological systems used in fluid technology and providing assistance to all cylinder manufacturers.